Well, hi there. Thank you for accessing the SoftRocks Pro. If you have bought the program, you will have the installation, the SoftRocks installer, and first read the license agreement, please. And once you have read and accept the license, you will be able to install the software. Do not change the setup folder because that's going to mess with the license key. So let my default installation folder just like it is right there and go to install. The first time you run the installer, your antivirus is going to go nuts. Just let your antivirus do the thing and wait until your antivirus is no more part of the process. Your antivirus might run the setup on a sandbox. Do not use the registration key if SoftRocks is running on a sandbox, because you will lose that registration time. Alright, now I have the installation finished, and you can search for SoftRocks on your start menu or desktop. Just let's go with OK, and I go to start menu, and if I look for SoftRocks, there you have. So let's run SoftRocks for the first time. Well, here is a place where you are going to put your license key, and this license key should not be used if your antivirus is running a sandbox test. Just let the test finish, let the SoftRocks start normally, and then you can apply the license key. Well, there you go. Once you have SoftRocks registered with the license key, that's your main window. But you will have to make a first configuration. SoftRocks search for RealityScan on your computer for the first time you run the software. If by some reason SoftRocks cannot find RealityScan on your computer, you can set the root by yourself. But now you will have to configure your Litchfield folder. So let's go into configuration, and you can see here the Litchfield Studio. Go to browse and search for your Litchfield Studio folder. Let's go to bin and Litchfield Studio executable file. And you can change your language from here and set your RealityScan folder if it's not detected automatically. But now let's go with accept. And that's all the configuration you need. Now let's run a test with the sequence folder. This folder right here, I have this images sequence. So what you have to drag on SoftRocks is the folder, not the images alone. Drag the folder and drop them here. And now you will see the start button is orange, it's enabled, and you can choose a quality from here or just go to start and wait. On the first phase of the process, you will have the aligning images on RealityScan. And once the alignment is done, you will see one exporting registration, and Litchfield Studio is going to open. It will take a few seconds, and there you go. Litchfield Studio running and generating your 3D Gaussian splat. In some computer configuration, the first time you run SoftRocks, Litchfield Studio might give you an error message just like this one. But this is not a SoftRocks problem, and you didn't anything wrong. This is a RealityScan bug that I'm going to show you right now how to solve this forever. You will have to run just one time RealityScan and drop just, I don't know, 5 or 10 images here. You can use the same folder. It doesn't have to be a lot of images. You can just go there and pick 5 or 10 images, and let's go to alignment, align images. Just let this happen, it's going to be fast. And there you go to registration, choose the call map file type if it's not selected, and just let's type fix. And this is important. Here's the problem. You will see that export images is set to yes, but RealityScan is not exporting them. This is a bug. So to fix this, just switch yes to no, then switch this to yes again and click OK. Let the exportation to happen. And this is going to fix the problem forever. So now you close RealityScan. There's no need to save this. And let's go to SoftRocks one more time. Let's drag the folder again. And SoftRocks is going to tell you, hey dude, this folder already contains camera alignment data. You can cancel or choose another folder or send everything directly to the Litchfield. Well, I will follow with use found cameras. And I will click start. And there you go. Litchfield Studio is running with no problems. Now I will let this to finish to show you the final result, and I'll then show you how to work with videos and with the remote folder, sending your pictures directly from your phone. Alright, here's my Gaussian splat, and as a final result you are going to have this file on the sync folder as where you have the images sequence. You can go here, in my case Tramontina sequence, and Litchfield output, and I have my splat 2421, and that's all. There you have your Gaussian splat from an image sequence. Now let me show you how to work with videos. Now for a SoftRocks Personal Edition you can process one video at a time, but the Pro version you can drag 3, 4, 10 videos, whatever you need. So I'm going to check these 3 videos and I'm going to drop them here and wait a few seconds, and there you have the video processor. So I'm going to choose the output folder first. I'll choose the same folder for the videos and with a new subfolder. And you can use the prefix here and the amount of frames to be extracted. You are going to find this the video information showing you the total frames, that's the sum of the 3 videos, and the frames to be extracted. For a place like this, like 300 frames or 400 are okay. I'm going to let this on just 286 and click on extract frames. So SoftRocks is going to extract all the frames on the selected folder, and then it's going to make your Gaussian splat. It goes first for image alignment, and finally Flashfill Studio is going to process all of that. One more time, I'm going to leave this cooking itself, and I'll show you the final result, and then the last part of the video where I show you how to use the remote option to send photos directly from your phone. Alright, now I will teach you how to use a remote folder or the monitoring folder so you can send your pictures directly from your phone. Right now, this feature only supports sending pictures, but it will support sending videos in the near future. So, the first thing you need to make this work is a cloud service like Google Drive, OneDrive, or Dropbox or anything like that that lets you sync a folder between your remote drive and your computer. If you need to know how to set up something like that, there are plenty of tutorials and it's a bit different for each service, so I will focus right now on SoftRocks. Here is my G drive and my synced folder is called SoftRocks. Now, inside SoftRocks, you need to go to Remote, and on Remote folder, on Monitoring folder, you need to choose this synced folder from your local drive. In my case, it's a G drive, my unit, and the folder that I named SoftRocks. So I click here, SoftRocks is selected. I have to enable monitor folder and just click accept. It's very important, do not upload your pictures directly to the SoftRocks synced folder. You need first upload your folder, your pictures to another folder, and once your pictures are uploaded to that folder with a project name, you will have to drag that folder inside the SoftRocks folder. So let me show you the step-by-step on how to do that. Here you can see my mobile screen. You're looking at my Google Drive, and there are two folders of our interest. The green one, Forest Sequence, and the blue one, SoftRocks. The Forest Sequence is my project folder. There is where I'm going to upload all my pictures. And the SoftRocks folder is the one that I created and I configured to be synced to my computer. You can see, if I go inside Forest Sequence folder, there are all my photographs. Now I need to drag my Sequence folder inside SoftRocks folder. In Google Drive, you just hold your finger over Forest Sequence or your project folder and drag that inside the synced folder. In just a few seconds, depending on your internet bandwidth, that folder is going to be detected by SoftRocks and wait to be downloaded locally to be processed. You can see that the folder is already detected, and now a countdown is going to appear just to be sure that all the pictures are on your hard drive before starting any process. Remember, you're not on your computer right now, you are in the field, far away from your office or your studio. You can be even on another country and send your pictures to your computer. This way, SoftRocks is going to process them. But now, for sake of your time, I'm going to bypass the waiting, just clicking the Process Now button. And the process begins. First, RealityScan is going to align your pictures, and when that's done, Litchfield Studio is going to create your Gaussian splat. And now I'm going to speed up the video because I want to show you that when this process is done, you can find an HTML file version of your Gaussian splat, so you can check from your phone when the process is done. As you can see on the log file, SoftRocks created an HTML file of your Gaussian splat, so you can check that from your phone. And let me show you how to do that, and that's the final step. Now you can watch the final result from your phone. You will need to find the HTML file on the Litchfield output folder. And for that, first go inside your synced folder. In my case is the SoftRocks folder. And then I'm going inside the sequence folder, Litchfield output folder, and there is where I'll find my HTML file. Your default Android browser is not going to play the Gaussian splat. It's not going to work. So you have to use the three dots, and from the menu you have to choose Open With, and you can select the browser. I'm using Google Chrome. Don't you think that's cool? You just send your pictures from your phone to your computer, and now you can see the final result or a preview directly from your little screen. So you know when you go to your studio again, you know all your files and the project and the Gaussian splat is right there waiting for you. I hope you enjoy SoftRocks and you give it a good use as much as I do. Thank you for watching until the end, and I hope you buy the license and you can use it forever. Goodbye.